What is going on, everyone? Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to this channel, my name is Brittany Fontanez. Thank you so much for being here. I assist people in awakening to their power to find the infinite love within themselves. Now, today's topic I'm very well experienced in, but I have been able to adapt to very well. So I definitely want to share my tips and tricks on it and the understanding behind all these aspects. Now the sun wants to shine. All this light. You know what? I'm going to let the sun do its thing. But today's topic I want to discuss is worry. Worry is just a simple belief. It's a limiting belief at that. It's a belief where we think we can't achieve what we want or receive what we have asked for. And here's another thing. With worrying, it's such a huge blockage. It's a huge blockage to our creativity. It's a huge blockage that it forms a belief of thinking that most of us think we get old very quickly. Most of us think that we can't change, or we have this certain self-image on ourselves. And I come to learn that worry is just a belief that creates a blockage within us. I don't even like to say blockage, but that's really what we use it for. We use it for us to block ways for us to create infinite abundance, unlimitedness, and also just a way for us to operate in life. Worry really stops us from taking constructive action, from being creative, and also from being open to so many resourceful solutions to move forward in our life. And when I said I'm very experienced at worrying, I came as an upbringing. My life was nothing but worry. My parents were consistently worried about money, consistently worried about paying the bills, consistently worried about, contribution, or just allowing things just to be. And I grew up with worry to the point it created anxiety, created some state of depressions that I've had for a little while. But worry really just taught me how much I block myself from creating not just beliefs that I wanted to create, but to have a sense of worthiness and faith in life. And I've come to learn that, now I'm at a state where I'm very good now with not worrying about money at all. And I'm very thrilled and so grateful for that. And I know most of you be like, how can you do that? That's so impossible. Money rules the world. Money doesn't rule the world. Our perspective rules the world. So, I like the way that sounds. But worry, how I've adapted to worry is when I realized that I didn't want to worry anymore. I committed to that state of not worrying anymore. And then with that, it gave me the ability to be so deliberately aware of my surroundings and my upbringing and the people I surrounded myself with, to the point that now I realize, I don't need to worry about money. I don't need to worry about anything, because I know everything is unlimitedness and everything is abundance. That's how the universe operates. That's how everything is created in this world. But I'm so grateful to have known this, and the way that I've adapted myself to not worrying anymore is realizing that I can just trust by remaining calm. And a lot of us don't allow ourselves to be calm, to be willing to get rid of all the tension within our body, and thinking that, when we worry, we tense up. We tense up because we have all these problems that we hold onto our shoulders. And we think we have to carry the world and our problems and everything around us to have to find a solution. One, the ego thinks it has to rule everything. And two, worry is just a belief we put in our minds that don't allow us to adapt to life and to find and allow ourselves to be open to solutions. So when I realized that I could remain calm, that's my state of trusting. And then another thing I learned too is when I'm in my state of remaining calm and trusting, I tell myself I choose to let go. I choose to let go of the situation. I choose to let go of a certain person. I choose to let go of certain things in my life, because I realize that I do not want to be in control of it. I just want to remain loving about it. And when you can put some different positive aspect in front of it, then you're really allowing worry to, go about its own thing and just decline from your life completely. Not just completely. Sometimes worry still comes up. I'm not gonna lie, worry still pops up into my life here and there. But that's when I go into my state of realizing that I want to remain calm, I want to trust, and I want to let go. Because one thing that I realized, we only have true control of our inner world. We don't have control of our outer world. So to really come from a state of intelligence is knowing that there's a higher power always taking care of every single need that we have, even if we can't see it from our physical eyes. But here's the thing, I actually want to add on to it, to worry. Most of you are probably in a state in your life right now where you're so worried about how everything is going to change and it doesn't seem like it's changing. Here's the thing I've come to learn. If your circumstances has not changed and it seems like it's only getting worse, that means your circumstance is teaching you to change. And this is where worry is just a belief. This is where you got to go within and realize you don't need to change anything on the outside. You don't need to change your job, relationship, or anywhere, or relocate, even though those things are helpful. But the real change comes from within. And that comes from what you believe in. And that comes from the thoughts that you think. So I come to realize that when you realize that your circumstance is not changing, you go within and you change the beliefs that you have. And one of the main beliefs that stops us from everything and that creates everything is worry. Worry creates stress. Worry creates depression. Worry creates lack of creativity. Worry creates every single thing we could even freaking think of. It even creates jealousy, and I come to learn that too. It's a very magnificent how I learned that. But when you can allow yourself to realize that you don't have to be in control of everything, but you can change how you want to feel by thinking and believing that things do work in your favor, things can happen for you, things can be a certain way. Can you allow yourself to do that by just committing to your own self well-being? And I don't want to say self-righteousness, but in a sense, can you commit to your overall happiness and fulfillment? That's really what it's all about. In order to change your circumstance, it's about how you want to feel on the inside. That's how things start changing. And that's how you start to learn how this universe really works. So when you can see that worry is just a belief that we hold, that we were taught, then you can change your circumstance completely by the way that you feel. And here's another thing I want to add on to before I end this video. Worrying, I'm going to get into worrying about anything, period. But the main thing, worrying about money. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you still have that consistency of that feeling of worry, it doesn't matter what you have in life. It's your lackful mindset that's allowing worry to come in and thinking that everything is going to be taken from you or everything is not going to work in your favor. That's the way that you feel that you deserve it. It's powerful that I just said that. But that's really all worry is. It's just a belief that stops us from moving about life in the most harmonious, peaceful, fulfilling way. Ooh, the sun is shining so hard. I'm guessing I'm just saying it all right now. But, do not worry about money. There are things much more powerful than money that moves this earth. Remember, money was created from the essence of energy. It was created from an idea that came from the energy that's within us. It doesn't mean it is us, and it doesn't mean it has to control us. So there's no need to worry about money, because if you consistently worry about money, it doesn't matter how much you have. It's all going to go. It's all going to keep going. So that's why implementing calmness, trust, and letting go, especially gratitude, will not only bring more into your life, but it will bring you more peace that you're so seeking. So do not worry about anything, and do not worry about money. Start feeling abundant by remaining calm and trusting, and just let go of everything. Just let it all go, and everything will solve itself. Have you ever had a time in your life when you finally let something go or someone go, someone sweeps in to help you, or a situation just completely changes when you just let it go? That's how it works. So don't worry about money. Don't worry about how your circumstance is going to be solved. Just remain focused on how you want to feel, and everything else does not matter. Everything will find a solution for itself. But until then, you guys, just know worrying is a belief that we hold, that we think we don't deserve more. That's all it is. So until then, just know that you are abundant. There's more power and love in this earth than there is money and worry. And I had to add money because money is such a huge issue in this world, and it doesn't even have to be. When I finally let go of the worry of having money, now I started to be just thankful for everything. I started to be thankful because I realized since everything is energy, I started to look at everything as money too. So I started to be thankful for everything. Be thankful for my phone. Be thankful for the food I have. Be thankful for the gas in my car. Be thankful for my gas. Be thankful for my bills. But it all comes from realizing that your beliefs about worry create every limiting belief about stress, about not deserving more, about that the universe doesn't listen to your prayers, or about it's just hard to use the law of attraction, or you think you're not a manifester, or you think you're just human. Those are all limiting beliefs that stem down from worry. And worrying is just a laughable mindset that we hold, that we don't need to anymore. Until you realize that you can establish more power, more energy, and more love by realizing, like I just said, by just being calm, trusting, and letting go, and realizing that you're more powerful than you perceive yourself to be, everything will work out in your favor. All you have to do is just trust and know that look at worry as a little gremlin in your mind that can't harm you, but just talks to you. That's all it is. So the best thing you should do when worry pops in your mind, laugh at that shit. Just fucking laugh as hard as hell at that shit, and just be like, you're just a voice in my head telling me what I think I need to believe in, but really, I know what is true. And then remain in that energy, and you'll feel abundant and prosperous throughout your entire walk of life. And that's what the hell you fucking deserve. So until then, you guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel as well. And if you feel like this is beneficial, please share. But until then, you guys, stay blissful, stay authentic, and I love you dearly. Namaste.